Greetings to everyone who's watching me from different parts of the world. I have an amazing word for you. Brothers and sisters, before I begin this word, I would like to let you know that God is still on the throne. No matter what you are going through right now, no matter how many enemies have surrounded you, the fact is, God is on the throne. He loves you so much. That's why you see the scripture says that for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. If you believe in the Son of God, that is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, you will not perish, but you will have everlasting life. My brothers and sisters, Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, and he loves you. Today's word is, they left you, but they will come begging you. There are some people that left you. Some of you have even forgotten about it, that someone once left you. It has been a long time. And some of you, someone has just left you. And they think that you cannot overcome without them. But I want to let you know that you will overcome. And they will come back begging. Some of them may not even recognize you, but you will recognize them. When they come back, you will recognize them. They will not recognize you because you will be a changed person. Some of you, at the time when they left you, you were at your lowest point. You were at your weakest point. Maybe you were struggling with some things. Some of you could have been struggling with drinking. You are struggling with issues, addictions. You were unrecognizable. But right now when they meet you, they will not recognize you because of the position that you have taken up. Some of them thought that you would be dead. There are those actually that left you for dead. They left you with your child. Some of you who are watching me right now, they dumped you. But I want to encourage you that they will come back begging. I want to read you a scripture that is very powerful. That is in the book of Genesis, chapter 48, Genesis chapter 42, verse 8 to 10. Genesis chapter 42, verse 8 to 10. And it reads, so Joseph recognized his brothers, but they did not recognize him. Then Joseph remembered the dreams which he had dreamt about them, and said to them, you are spies. You have come to seek the nakedness of the land. And they say to him, no, my lord, but your servants have come to buy food. We are all one man's sons. We are honest men. Your servants are not spies. What a powerful scripture. Those that have read the story of Joseph, you know that Joseph was a dreamer. And one time Joseph had a dream that the moons, the stars were bowing down to him. And those stars represented his brothers. His brothers knew the dream, but his brothers did not accept it. His brothers conspired against him and sold him off to Egypt, to a foreign land. In fact, his brothers, their mindset was to kill him, to kill the dreamer. My brothers and sisters, now this scripture comes in at a point where there was famine all over the whole world that affected the lands. And his brothers came to seek for food, to buy food. Now when Joseph saw his brothers, the scripture says, so Joseph recognized his brothers, but they did not recognize him. The reason as to why they did not recognize him is Joseph was a different person. His attire was different. He looked like the Egyptians. His speech was different. His own brothers were not able to recognize him. In fact, they thought that he had died. They did not even expect him to be at this level. But Joseph recognized him. His brothers could not recognize Joseph, but Joseph recognized him. And the scripture says, he remembered the dreams which he had dreamt about them. My brothers and sisters, you will remember that dream. Some of you have forgotten that dream. But when you see them, the fact that you see them, you will remember their dream. They'll remind you of that dream. That when you told them, they despised you. You will remember that dream, because that dream will come to pass. It may seem as though it is delaying, but surely, if God has truly promised you, that dream will come to pass. You will remember it. Now, he told them that they are spies. Of course, Joseph knew that they were not spies, but he wanted to see what would be their answer, what would be their reaction. My brothers and sisters, the word is that whoever rejected you, whoever left you, they will come back begging. For the case of Joseph, they sold Joseph to a foreign land. They left him for dead, but they're the ones who came begging for food. So my brothers and sisters, my word of encouragement is, keep your faith in Jesus. Don't keep your faith in people. Don't keep your faith in their money. They may have money right now, but that money tomorrow can lose value. That money tomorrow can be lost into different things. Your treasure is Jesus. As long as you keep Jesus in your heart, as long as you keep his word. Scripture says, I have hidden his word in my heart that I may not sin. As long as you hide his word in your heart, you are on a good side. Walk with God. My brothers and sisters, it is the end of this word. Until next time, God bless you.